said, wake me up when starts. I'm gonna pop my bike, far the hell, watch it from afar. 'Cause he's a bad. Now and he likes to see you, and he's got no Bible on his chest. He just had.
Here in this EASHL showdown, time to find out who gets to own this one. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time.
I'll be over in 5. If it's only for tonight, baby, is it alright?
rights on the line here tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports, EASHL club action. The challenge has been laid. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. We've been waiting all day for this, and it has finally arrived. We're underway here. There's the whistle, icing the call. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Huskies take possession off the faceoff.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
With the stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Lions win the draw here in their own end. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Fisher. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Sends it down low. Feeds it over. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Fisher. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Gets it back. Great read with the stick. The Huskies have it now. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Germany's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance behind the net. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now he moves it to Ladd. They go on the attack through center. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Quick feed to Fisher. Oh, puck.
Fisher's moving pretty slow. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty. Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Moves it around along the half wall. Slides it across. Here's a short pass to Ladd. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. On the attack along the boards. Puts it on net. And the save.
Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. The Lions take over on possession. Ukraine's on the attack. Score remains tied after the power play fails to deliver.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Passes it over! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Great defensive effort with the strip. And he takes the feed. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. And that slides right out to center ice. Moves it to Ladd. Handles the pass. Skates to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Can't get a hold of that pass. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. More than half the frame has been played here. Still scoreless in this one. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Dishes it to Fisher. Sends it across the ice. Puck picked up by Fisher. Takes it and looks ahead. And he takes the pass. And he dodges the poke check there. Stops that one. Tosses it to Ladd. They've got numbers here. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd-man rush, James. Really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Getting into the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Poked away in the neutral zone by Fisher. Ukraine's got a hold of the puck now. Into the corner of the attacking area. From against the wall, it's centered out. Close save! Quick reflexes. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Ukraine's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes the feed at the point. Nice block. Hammers it from the point. Oh, comes up with the stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Oh, what a save! Germany's looking to swing the puck behind the net. From the left side, takes the pass. And that pass attempt is deflected. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. After the intermission, we are ready to go for period number 2. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Lions have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in their lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want them, on their heels.
And that's turned aside. And that's poked away. Sends the pass over. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Receives the pass. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Humpel's got the puck in his own zone. Ukraine's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Ladd. Moves the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Grabs the puck. Fires it. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends a pass over. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Here's a chance. Oh, and he airmailed that one.
He certainly did. Almost looked like he wanted to go bar down and missed by a mile.
Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves pulling a penalty.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Great glove save!
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Ukraine's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Timms makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Fisher's side still short-handed here as they slide into the faceoff. The Huskies win the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck. And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert. It is all the time in the world to just tag this clapper low stick side. That's a beautiful shot.
Ukraine's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they have been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
The Lions will play it from the corner. And he takes the dish. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Ukraine's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Here's a chance to set up now. Ukraine's got the puck in the defensive end. Off the left wing and into center. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Dishes it off. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Now, if you have time to load and explode in the offensive zone, you're going to let it rip, and that's exactly what happens here. A perfect pass off the front foot, and he just lets it rip.
Ukraine's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup, so what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I got to feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated, they look frustrated, as they should be.
Lad's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Germany's got him along the wall. The Lions look to start the transition game. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
Well, this power play certainly hasn't been good. They have to find a way to gain some traction, and where it starts is getting in. That is the key to any power play, to set it up and then drive the net.
Slides the puck over. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Lads ready for the draw on this man advantage. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. From the neutral zone now. Knocked around, but keeps it going.
Humpel's up and ready to get back on the ice. With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
Ukraine's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. No room for that one to get through. Lead pass ahead. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Right in the slot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Late goings of this period. 3-0 is where we sit. The Lions win it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves the puck down low. The Huskies have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, great save right there on the play. Takes the pass. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And now it's grabbed by Ladd. The Lions played along the boards. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Thomas makes a nice save right there, and he's got to utilize that and gain some confidence off it. I mean, he's had struggled tonight between the pipes. If he can reset and create some momentum for his team, they can claw their way back into this game.
That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. A shot into the yawning cage. Scores! And look who's all smiles on the ice. His first with his new team.
Anytime you come to a new team, you want to have impact and feel like you're contributing right away, James. Well, he does exactly that. He came here for offense. He delivered. Really like the strength that he has with his bottom hand on this backhand shot, James, to be able to put it by the goaltender.
Guys, this is his first goal with this club here, and you know you never forget your first goal. I'm sure his teammates aren't going to forget it either.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
looking at a razor knife. This night light got me through my childhood. Take this long route, hoping they don't see me fit into the crowd. See, I'm always in fear, they will appear, pushing me down, yelling my ear. You will never amount to anything, you should be afraid of everything. Young boy erasing and editing, checking round corners and looking ahead of me. What if they hurt me or what if they get me? Spent my lifetime ready and prepping.
Like a
wet steel to the knife.
like a
Bright light to the night.
like a
Guess which do you like? I hope you think twice. I don't play nice. Open up, surprise. I'm on my 6th life, looking at a razor blade. This high life, thank you to my neighborhood. This long route taught me to be strong and rise above the crowd. Always in fear, they will appear, pushing me down, yelling my ear. You will never amount to anything, you should be afraid of everything. Young boy erasing and editing, checking round corners and looking ahead of me. What if they hurt me or what if they get me? Spent my lifetime ready and prepping.
like a
Wet steel to the knife.
like a
Bright light to the night.
like a
Guess which do you like? I hope you think twice. I don't play nice. Open up, surprise. All these years, this life I've chosen. All these tears, look how they focus. Turn your face like you don't know it, but you can't say you don't know
like
it.
a
Wet steel to the knife.
like a
Bright light to the night.
like a
Guess which do you like? I hope you think twice. I don't play nice. Open up, surprise. Something wrong inside of your head. There's something wrong inside of your head.
Welcome back, everyone. We're about to get underway here. The challenge has been laid. Don't sing it. Bring it. It's about to go down. Put the chatter aside, the puck is dropped. Here we go. Here's a pass down low. Pass back to the point. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And a great save. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Kazan's looking to break out. A chance in front. And that's stopped. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Huskies win the faceoff. Feeds it over. Levels him against the wall.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Humpel's got it in the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Into the corner now. Back to the point it goes. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
The Huskies are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Germany sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Quick pass to Fisher. Rocked him. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes a shot. Fantastic save. Scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal. This is what you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot and you get back to the front of the net for your own rebound. That's a great, tenacious goal.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Handles the puck. Quick feed to Pumple. Kazan's penalty killers get a hold of it. Sends it quickly to Pasternak. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
The expectation when you're on a power play is just, well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
The Huskies are going to serve 2 for tripping here. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Oh, he destroys them on the play. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Slides it across. Here's a chance, and there's a glove save on the play. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. There's a save. A chance to get it out. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Denied by the goaltender. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Takes the feed. Trying to escape the pressure. Germany's got the puck along the wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he takes the feed. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Handles the pass. Germany's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, off the outside of the frame. Scooped up along the wall by Fisher. Picked off by Pasternak. Here's a short pass to Schutz. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Quick shot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, Kazan's up 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Pasternak. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Picked off in the offensive end. With the stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Germany's got it in the offensive zone. And he's got it. Scores his first goal with his new team, and he's got to feel good about that.
Yeah, it's going to breed confidence, that's for sure, James. It feels like he's adapting and adjusting quite well. He's had hop to his step, and he's really gelled with his line mates, and it showed on that last goal. Well, that's a great play in tight, James. The way he gets body position and then just slides that bottom hand underneath the puck on the backhand.
Guys, this is actually his first goal with this club, and you know his teammates are going to be just as stoked as he is on this one. Lots more to see from this player right here.
Steps in and takes the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Angles it over to Pasternak. Kazan's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
And he takes the pass. Kazan's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. With possession along the wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Kazan's got it in their own zone. Tries to get it to Pastrnak. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And that's knocked away by Pumple. Oh, he'll feel that one. Headman pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Picks up the puck in his own end. Loses his balance on the play. Germany's got the puck. Slides the puck to Fisher. Takes it at center. And offside, we'll get a reset here. We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win that neutral zone draw. Fisher's got it along the wing. Big time stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. Taken by Pastrnak. Fisher's got it in the defensive end. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Pasternak's got the puck. There's a shot. Big time stop there. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
What a steal in his own end. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. The Huskies carry it along the wall. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Pumple's taking it from his own end. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Fisher's got it against the boards. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Here's a shot. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Pastrnak. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Germany's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. From the point, they take control of it. And that's broken up. Kazan's got a hold of it against the wall. Shoots, plays it against the boards. Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. And sends it just out of reach. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Jams the puck away. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. The Huskies get a hold of the puck in their own end. Now over to Fisher. Kazan's grabbed a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Pasternak. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Fisher's going to play it against the half wall. Blocked in front. From the point, looks to make something happen. Passes it over. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Denies him in front. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few tries will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Shoots, wins the draw at center. The Huskies will play it from the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. A little back and forth. Germany's got the puck. Here they come on the rush. Centering in front. And that shot's blocked. Uses the force on that hit. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather.
Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store.
And we've got the third period coming up in moments. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring you the action.
Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway.
Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Huskies haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they've spent a lot of time in their own zone.
Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Lots of time left in this period. Germany's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And now he moves it quickly to Pasternak. Shuts him down. Takes the puck. Great read to break up the play. He's got a step. Scores! Absolutely critical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening, and he takes it.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Oh, look at this. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Quick pass to Fisher. Kazan's gained possession along the boards. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. The Huskies played along the wing. Perfectly executed hip check there. Odd man rush. Nothing doing.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take...
All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look...
Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Fisher's going to go off for a pair for charging here. The Huskies send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Takes a shot. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Power play face-off that leads to possession. That is just a dagger. A quick shot and a goal. Buries it.
Kazan's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. The Huskies will play it in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Picks off the feed. Receives the pass. Germany's looking to break out of their own end. Humpel's got the puck along the wing. Feeds it over. Huge steal in his own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Fisher stick handling in his own zone. Shot! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. From the place 99 made famous. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Pasternak. Slides it across. Puck scooped up by Pumpel. Forces the turnover. Kazan's got control of it now from their own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Kazan's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Blocked in front. Plus save, and he made it look simple. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Passes it to Pasternak. Kazan's got a hold of the puck.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
The Huskies gain possession in their own end. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Germany's got it in their own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Pumpel. Germany's got the puck against the boards. Fisher's got it deep in the offensive end. Pasternak's moving the puck through his own zone. Lays the body. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Huskies have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Moves the puck. Germany's looking to break out of their own end. Humpel's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Fisher. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And here's the pass to Pasternak. Strong defensive effort. Picked up along the boards by Fisher. The Huskies take it along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. The Huskies have it now. Feeds the puck to Fisher. Rocked him in the open ice. The Huskies looking against the half wall. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Pasternak's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, gets hit again!
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway.
I really like their effort in this EASHL challenge. I mean, they were ready. They were amped up for this one, clearly.
Well, this was a complete team effort. They wanted the bragging rights. They wanted to come out on top of this challenge. It was an impressive win.
Welcome back to the EASHL. Well, the challenge has been laid and it's been accepted. Time to find out who gets chirping rights in this one. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Huskies will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Well, the hype for this one has been off the hook.
The Huskies move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. And he takes the dish. Passes it over. Tremendous hip check on the play. Moves with the puck. Oh, come on, fancy moves. And no along the front. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. On the attack along the boards. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Huskies gain possession. Quick feed to Fisher. Oh, no way to brace yourself for that hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Slides the puck over. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Kazan's got the puck behind the net. Grabs it in his own end. Kazan's got possession of the puck. Steps inside the line. And the play continues. Carries the puck up through center. Shot! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Kazan's won the face-off deep in their own end. Right in the low slot. Makes the save. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Germany's got the puck in their own end. Directed over to Pumble. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has...
Let's go!
High-level goaltenders use tracking exercises all the time, both on and off the ice. You can see the frustration after the goal as he's trying to find this. He's trying to out-battle, but he can't get a sight line, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Germany's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goal as we inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
More than half the frame has been played here. Germany's ahead 1-0. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
The Huskies will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Great feed from the left side. Puts it on net, and that goes off the player. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Schutz will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. The Huskies win the draw here in their own end. Trying to get the puck out of the zone.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Kazan's on the attack. Goes full circle with the puck. Here's a feed in front. And that doesn't connect.
Pumples almost ready to get back on the ice.
Man advantage unit comes up empty-handed, and they're still trailing by a goal.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because...
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. And he sidesteps the check there. Dishes it off. Gets a glove on it to make the save. More than half the period has expired. Germany's up 1-0. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 the score. Kazan's won the defensive zone draw. The Huskies have it now. Germany's got the puck in the defensive end. Trying to engage a little physicality here. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. What a steal in his own end.
Pasternak's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
The Huskies look to start the transition game. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And will reset things after that icing. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Germany's got the puck against the boards. Kazan's looking to break out. And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, what a hit check. He got all that. And they win the draw on their own end. Minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. After the intermission, we are ready to go for period number 2. And we are underway with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Kazan's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Pasternak. Rips it from the blue line and comes off empty.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
The Huskies take possession in the defensive end. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. And there we go. Icing is the call. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Puck grabbed by Pasternak. The Huskies take possession in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Fisher's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Here comes the call.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
The Huskies get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Germany's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Huskies scoop it up along the boards. Unleashes a cannon! Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Shoots hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And a successful clearing attempt. Oh, a direct hit on the play! Ho-ho!
Well, the other team, they should be hearing footsteps, James, because he's been doing it all night long. I mean, it is intentful, but it's clean. He's been throwing down the hits all game long.
And they cough it up at center. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And they send it down the ice. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion and make adjustments based on what they're doing. And this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Germany's got the puck against the wall.
Humpel's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. And that skips out of the offensive end. Germany's got it in their own zone. Takes the pass, he banks it off the wall. And a strong effort on that play. Kazan's got it along the wall. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. From one end of the blue line to the other. Scores! And they run back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, it's like the game slows down for him. He gets to position, and he tracks the puck. You talk about goaltenders tracking it. How about him sitting there in the slot, eyes on it all the way, and now the timing to be able to redirect it into the net.
Germany's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
Shakes off the coverage. The Huskies are playing against the wall. Big time stop there.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Huskies continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Schutz has it in their own end. Takes the feed. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! they take control of it. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
Kazan's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Takes it across the blue line. The Huskies have a hold of it in the defensive zone. He got all of that one. And he takes the feed. The Huskies will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Fisher. Huge play in his own. Oh, what a chance here. Feeds it over. Great save on the play. Oh, my Chase scores. The Huskies will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
Shakes loose. Scores! And he's on the board with his new team here.
It's got to feel good, James. You come to a new team, it's unfamiliar surroundings, and no better way to get yourself to fit in than put one up on the board and feel like you're contributing. Impact goes a long way. He's certainly showing that.
Guys, this is his first goal with this club here, and you know you never forget your first goal. I'm sure his teammates aren't going to forget it either.
Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. And he slides it quickly to Pasternak. Takes the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, and look at that penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Fisher's got the puck, and here he comes. Shot, he scores! What a finish on the penalty shot.
Perfectly executed. I love the way he comes in with some speed on the penalty shot and just gets the goaltender to move first and then capitalizes.
The Huskies are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here. They've got a comfortable lead.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. And they've dropped the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Huskies have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Here he is with the backhander. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Germany's on total cruise control early in this third period. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. And it's a quick pass to Pasternak. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves it quickly over to Pumple. The Huskies will play it in their own end. Feeds the puck up to Pasternak. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Fisher. Feeds it over. Grabs the puck. Beautiful saucer pass. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Germany's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it over to Fisher. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Delayed penalty coming up here. He's off the wall. He scores! And there's a hat-trick, and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Huskies continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And that's off a stick. Shot from the wall. Denies him with a save. Thunderous. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Makes the save. Hold on it and stay out. Germany's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Shoots, wins possession in the defensive zone. Denies him in close. Oh, what a hit check he lined up perfectly.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Feeds the puck to Pasternak. Quick pass to Shoots. Picked off by Pumple. And he can't hang on after that hit. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. The Huskies gain control of it. Quick pass across to Pumple. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Well past the midway mark of this period. Well, one team sure came to play tonight. We've got a 5-1 game. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Oh, look at this. Germany's got the puck against the half wall. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, hits the post, trying to go in the corner and puts it just a little too wide.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender, and there's so many options. He elects for the shot. Might have been the wrong one.
Great read to break up the play. Quick feed to Fisher. Fires it right off the side of the net. Moves the puck up to Pasternak. Great pressure to force the turnover by Pumple. Feeds it down low. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Slides it across. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Moves it to Shoots. Germany's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Nice job to escape the zone. Kazan's got it into the offensive zone. And he loses control of the puck. Here's a chance behind the net. Pokes it away in his own end. The Huskies going to work on offense. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. The Huskies don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Picked off by Pasternak. Handles the puck. The Huskies played along the boards. Picks off the pass. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Looks to make a play over to Fisher. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Huskies gain control of the puck against the wall. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Germany's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Well, there'll be smiles all around in one locker room tonight following this EASHL challenge.
Anytime it's a challenge, you know there's a lot on the line, in particular the bragging rights, and you can see it in the body language right there. They're pretty content with this victory.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out.
been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. And here we go. The game's underway. Germany's through center and now in the offensive end. What a great read breaking up the pass. Sends it over to Butler. Norway's got the puck along the wall. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. Stays in the zone, but they maintain possession. Play is blown dead with the offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And he slides it quickly to Patrick. Here's a chance. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. From the left side, they gain the zone. The Vikings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Feeds it on over to Butler. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And that's picked off from the neutral zone by Fisher. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Germany's got the puck along the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Denied by the goaltender. Norway's got the puck in their own end. Poked away at center ice. Gains the zone along the right wall. And now it's over to Patrick. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Germany's got the puck along the boards. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Passes it over. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Germany's on the attack. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Huppel's got it in the defensive end. Nice pass back. And the puck leaves the zone. Now a quick pass to Fisher. Grabs the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. He says, let's get physical on that play. And that one's picked off. Takes the feed. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Norway's got a hold of the puck now. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Huppel's taking it from his own end. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. With possession along the wall. Dishes it off. Let's get the call.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
Norway's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Slides the puck across to Patrick. Takes the feed at the back end. And that's a smart heads-up play by Fisher. They get it out of the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Rempe. And he takes the feed. Germany's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Takes the pass in the left wing. Pass across to Patrick. Jumped over right onto the bench. Breakaway. Still anyone. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
Huppel's at center and ready to go. Here's a shot.
Makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, and you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Unable to reach that one. Puck picked up by Rempe. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's just out of reach. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Quick feed down low. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Can't get it to go. Slides the puck to Fisher. Great read by Patrick. And one last save. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Norway's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Handles the pass. That's the puck on net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Germany's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Hammers it on the one-timer. Norway's penalty killers get a hold of it. It's an advantage. He scores! What a goal!
Well, a big defensive breakdown leads to this opportunity, and he makes the most of it with a teed-up shot. It's a one-timer, and he hammers it home.
Germany's been right there with them all night long, and look at this. We've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. To be able to get the equalizer, you can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. That's on the stick. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Patrick. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. And the officials will pass the sentence here. Hupple's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Power play unit going back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Slides it over with pace to Patrick. Avoids the poke check. Good check, frees the puck up. Battle along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Germany's got possession while undermanned.
Norway's got a hold of it against the wall. The Vikings have the puck in the corner. Tonight, but the one-timer save. Wow!
Humpel standing up, ready to go.
Here's a short pass to Patrick. The Huskies are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit. And
look at this! In on the attack. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save! Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he scores! Let's go!
I would love to know how fast that one was going, James, because he absolutely tagged it. He had all the time in the world and the space, I might add, to walk into it. He put the spicy sauce and the mustard on that one as it beats the goaltender clean.
Germany's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Humpel stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Fisher. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Humpel. Moves the pass in front. Another pass!
No, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Takes a shot, and he turned that one aside. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Back at the point, they set it up. Blocked in traffic. Feeds it over. From a tight angle, throws it on net. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And they get the puck out. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Huskies have it now. Germany's gained the line and into the zone. Denies them in front. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Huskies will go to work here in the offensive zone. Patrick's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty killing unit. Couldn't catch up to that pass.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Loses the coverage there. Norway's gained possession along the boards. Cutting to the front of the net. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Huskies are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Steps across the blue line. Poked away in the defensive end. Germany's got the puck in the corner. Slides it across. Chipchera's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Huskies continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Germany's got possession of the puck. Quick feed down low. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. There's the whistle icing the call. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Huskies win the faceoff.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, what a power save on the play!
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Handles the puck at the point. And he sidesteps the check there. He grabs the puck here at the point. Taken along the wall by Pumple. Great stretch passes and connects. Time ticking away and he comes up big. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, here comes the third. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Vikings haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they've spent a lot of time in their own zone.
The Huskies carry it along the wall. Quick shot, and that goes off course. Norway's got it in their own zone. And he takes the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Germany's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Gaining steam here on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Rempe. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Chitura's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
What a steal in his own end. Norway's ready to go on the attack. Grabbed along the board by Patrick. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Here's a chance, and he denies that great opportunity there. Tries to tuck it in, and another save.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Germany's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Picked up along the boards by Patrick. A shot! Oh, he steps into the line of fire and blocks it. Dumps it into the ozone. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Quick pass to Fisher. Into the corner now. Right in front of the officials' eyes, and the hand is in the air.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
How by storm earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time, they'll be looking for those same openings.
Grumpy's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Grabs control of it at the point. And there's the save. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Feeds it to Fisher. Handles it along the blue line. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Shot! How did he stop that one?
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the...
Scores! And three is the magic number. There's the...
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
More than half the period has expired. Germany's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Quick feed to Popo. They go on the attack from the left side. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body. But
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. Looks over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
Norway's got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
You need to find another gear. When you're pressing and you have your opponent on your heels, you have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this faceoff.
Moves it to Patrick. Knocked away. And that's blocked in traffic.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Great reach with the poke check. Takes a shot. Oh, off the iron.
The Vikings are working hard to get back in this game. They wire one off the post. But they're just...
Scores! They've tied it up. They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James. They're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment, embrace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did. And they get the equalizer, James, and really they've been rewarded for their efforts. They got down in this game, but they continue to chip away press, and now they find themselves at evens.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Nice poke check. Receives the pass. Shot from the point. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Germany's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he says no. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Norway's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Patrick's got it in the offensive zone. And that's deflected. Moves the puck. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Here's a short pass to Butler. The Vikings move it in. Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save!
Thomas takes away an excellent scoring chance. He certainly looks dialed in, playing extremely well.
Shakes off the coverage. Excellent stick work on the play. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Here in the late going of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Vikings play it along the wing. From behind the net. Passes it over. Huppel's moving the puck through his own zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. The Vikings take possession in the defensive end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Fisher. And that's broken up. Brentby's lugging the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Sends a pass over. Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime moves. All right, it is nail-biting time. We are underway with overtime. Along the half wall with the puck. Germany's got the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Backhander in front. Scores! The overtime winner, and will put this one to bed.
was thrown down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. Put the chatter aside, the puck is dropped. Here we go. And that's off target as it hits a body. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Crunches them into the boards.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Germany's going to play it from the corner. Referee signals, and they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Let's get the call here.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Butler's won it off the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Patrick. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And he takes the dish. Works it across to Fisher. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. And that's knocked away. And the puck clears the zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Germany's got the puck against the boards. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Here comes the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Norway's won the draw. Slides the puck over. Sent into the offensive zone. Germany's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed. Oh, huge open ice hit. Great save. Germany's got the puck near the back end. And the puck clears the zone. Germany's got the puck along the boards. Moves around along the half wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Puts it on net. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to slot it away with the twig. Marsh to score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Norway's won the draw in the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Rempe. And he takes the feed. Butler's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Hammers a shot! And a good save on the play as action continues. Puck slid down the ice. Takes the pass. Patrick's got it against the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. Here's a chance! And he gets down to block it. Picked off by Fisher. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Handles the pass at center. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck clears the zone.
Humpel's penalty is almost expired.
The Huskies get their man back out of the box.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical and easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Look at this, breakaway! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Germany's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. The Huskies have it now. Handles the puck. Dishes it off. Big save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Here they come on the attack. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
And that's offside, stopping the play. Germany's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Takes the feed and forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Taken by Rempe. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Puck scooped up by Rempe. And that's a great heads-up play by Pumpel. And the puck, oh, this looks dangerous. Down in front. They score! Streaking in and they finish it.
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Germany's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Norway's playing it from the side. Germany's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, look at this. Norway's got the puck now. The Vikings will play it from the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Pumpels into the offensive zone now on the attack. And he takes the feed. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. 9 seconds and he makes the save. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Germany's got to try and find a way to continue right where they left off in that opening frame, James. It was near perfect. They managed the puck, they executed, they found ways to put it by the tender. Excellent period.
Butler's got the puck in his own zone. Handles the pass. Patrick's got the puck. Germany's moving it up the ice. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. And that goes off a player in front. Takes control of the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Germany's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Butler's won the draw and they'll look to set up. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. On the breakaway! Oh, and great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have it. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call. It's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Norway's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. There it is! Score power play goal in the back of the net. The Vikings finally get something they can build off of now here in the second.
Yeah, and building off is going to be generating more chances. They haven't had many shots on net, and they have to find a way to attack the net if they want to get back in this game.
Takes possession. Scooped up along the wall by Patrick. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Looks to set up at the point now. Patrick's got it along the wing. A chance on goal. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And a solid stop on the play there.
Thomas has been able to sit back and scores!
And he's not done yet. Wow.
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that bucket's following him around, and every chance he gets, he's burying it.
Germany's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seen so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
On the attack along the boards. Norway's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. To the front. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Patrick. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Germany's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stars! And look who's all smiles on the ice. His first with his new team.
Anytime you come to a new team, you want to have impact and feel like you're contributing right away, James. Well, he does exactly that. He came here for offense. He delivered. This is what we call a 200-foot play. The defense is exhausted. They ice the puck, and then, of course, the opponent comes in, wins the draw, and it's in the back of their net.
Guys, this is actually his first goal with this club, and you know his teammates are going to be just as stoked as he is on this one. Lots more to see from this player right here.
Norway's got control of it now from their own end. The Vikings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Tries to feed it over to Rempe. And that's intercepted by Fisher. Germany's looking to break out. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Nice puck check inside the attacking zone. Norway's got the puck here in the open ice. Moves it to the middle. Can't commit the play. Made that stop. Germany's on the attack.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net, and I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
Norway's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Sends the pass down low. Germany's got the puck along the wall. Across the line from center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And they score! The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Penalty coming up. Takes a shot. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Norway's got him along the wall. Redirected off a stick. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Butler's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Norway's got it in the offensive zone. Knocks the puck loose. Poked away in the offensive end. Into the corner of the attacking area. Rempe's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. From the point, looks to make something happen. Great defensive effort with the stick. Norway's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Oh, here we go! And still using the stick to poke the puck away. Finds nothing but air on that shot. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. The Vikings go right back to work on the man advantage for a few more seconds here as they win the draw. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was.
Scores! And there is a much-needed counter-punch from the other end.
Well, they closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board. I love the way the shooter gets lost in the coverage and really quiet in the weeds of the ice here, James. As the puck's below the goal line, you can see him moving to make himself available. And right when the time is right, that distribution comes right to him. Puck on his stick, he lets it go for the tally.
Norway's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
The Vikings gain possession in their own end. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Great read with the stick. Slides it quickly to Patrick.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
The Huskies have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Norway's won the faceoff at center. Patrick's going to play it against the half wall. Hits in front, and that's intercepted. The Vikings take possession in the neutral zone. Germany's got possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by Patrick. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. The Huskies move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Handles that one. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Germany's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. The Vikings win it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Germany's gained possession along the boards. The Huskies have it from their own end. Puts it on net, and the puck dies with the trapper save. Germany's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Puck grab by Rempe. Slides it across. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Vikings take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Passes it over. And he comes up with a huge stop. On the back end. There's another stop. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Loses the coverage there. Back to the blue line. Dishes it off. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Norway's got the puck against the half wall. Tremendous sacrifice of the body there. Feeds it over. Puck picked up by Patrick. And not much on that one. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. The Huskies have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Sends the pass over. Slides it across. Norway's got the puck along the wall. Shoots in front. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Gets the puck in deep. Norway's got a hold of it against the wall.
The Vikings have been terrible tonight. I mean, right from puck drop, right through the third period, they're staring up at the clock. They just want to get out of this one.
Timms freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Germany's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Nice job tying up his opponent. Takes the puck at the point. Scores! The captain comes through! Norway's recognized recognize that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Perfectly executed hip kick there. And he sidesteps the kick there.
Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. Listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift.
Norway's won the draw in the neutral zone. Keeps possession. And that's poked away. Germany's got it in their own zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Rempe. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. The Huskies take it along the wall. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Shuts him down. Slides it back to the blue line. He looks deep to Patrick. He's got a step. Moves it to the middle. And another pass. Picked off in front. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Quick pass to Pumpel. The Huskies looking against the half wall. Norway's got the puck. Oh, look at the tap dance. Germany's got the puck. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Rempe's taking it from his own end. Patrick swooping in on the attack. Here's a chance in front. A blast. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Germany's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No short of scoring opportunities and no short of... Draw, they'll take possession. Germany's in transition. Moves it to the middle. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
With a comfortable lead late in the game, the penalty likely doesn't matter, but you want to kill the first few seconds and the clock all at the same time.
One here this evening. Well, a fun seesaw fair on the ice here in this EASHL challenge, but look at those smiles on the bench tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, a lot of fun out there, and there's more pressure in these games, James. You want to win the challenge, you want to find a way to have the bragging rights, and I thought they executed. They were urgent, and they were ready right from puck drop.
past you, and the nights keep on rolling.